Wow. I feel like you can just tell by my hair what kind of day today is or has been. I uh I literally didn't realize it until I started. I hit record. And since I'm trying to do these like off the cuff, we're just gonna yeah, get that hair style. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get some hair down here. Whew, that looks a little better, I hope. So as I was saying, you can tell from my hairstyle, this day has been, it's been a day. And I feel that it shouldn't have felt as overloaded as it felt. And I just want to say it felt like burnout. Like today was this moment where I didn't do a whole lot. I mean, I did. I ran some errands, took care of the pets, took care of the house. And when I got back from my initial errands, I just went to meet a friend for breakfast and um, went to the grocery store after that. Obviously, before that, took care of the pets in the morning. And when I got home, it's only like noon. I still have the rest of the day. But I just felt so burnt out. Like literally in like basically almost having a meltdown. Like a kid having a temper tantrum. Obviously I didn't have a temper tantrum, but that's how I felt. I just felt heavy and tired and sad. And it wasn't that again, I didn't have like all this stuff to do. I'm my tasks, my chores, my to-do list, whatever you want to call it, isn't stacked to the roof. It's very simple. And I just couldn't get past this feeling. And I finally, like, I finally kind of sat down, I took a rest. I messaged a friend that I had had plans with and let them know that we're gonna have to postpone this like a day or two because I just was not in the right headspace to do anything that we were supposed to be doing. And again, I took some deep breaths, I felt all my feelings, and I just realized like I'm still feeling a lot of feelings from the past, I want to say like 5 years, just working a lot, not having time to myself, not taking rest, going, like from one project to the next, from one contract to the next, trying to be a star contractor in all these contracts, meaning trying to be the best of the best of the best. Sometimes not feeling the most appreciated and feeling overworked and overtired and overextended. And that's why this year I decided like I gotta take a step back. I gotta give myself time and rest and just like do nothing. And obviously we all have to do something. Um, but I can just tell that in my body, in my soul, it's just begging me to do nothing. Like less responsibility, less caretaking, less emotional labor. That sounds strange, but I feel like in our jobs, in our relationships, in everything, we carry this like emotional labor, and I think I'm just spent. I think I've been spent. And today, I don't know, just having a few extra tasks for some reason, like put me at a threshold, which is probably actually a good thing because it means my threshold is lowering, which means hopefully moving forward, I stop overextending and stacking all these responsibilities so high that I reach burnout again. So maybe it's a good thing my like threshold is getting lower. So now it's like I know, okay, I need to take a rest. I need to take a pause here instead of waiting until it's like way up here. So that's a little lesson I feel like I just learned. Um, but yeah, this final task, it wasn't a big one. It was just driving down the road a ways I I decided, well, I still need to do my walk and I still need to do my videos, right? These are my non-negotiables. And so I made it so that the thing I had to do down the road, after that, I would go straight to the beach and do my walk. And it's funny, like people talk about this all the time, but as soon as the task was done, I felt like so, like that heaviness just lift, right? Like all of a sudden, all that like angst and churning and heaviness just lifted, and I felt so relieved. Like, okay, the task is done. And then I went for my walk. And of course, like exercise, being outdoors, being in nature, and just I didn't have music, I didn't like bring an audiobook, nothing. I spent the time with myself and just let my thoughts kind of run. And by the end of it, I was coming back and I felt totally revived. I felt totally back in the game, like all the things that I basically was gonna push off for like 3 or 4 days. I feel, no, I'm gonna do them tomorrow or I'm gonna do them the next day. Um, Before I did that walk and did that last task, I was feeling like I need a week off. I need a week off. I just need a week to rest. And it's just so amazing to me. And that's partly why I've made walking non-negotiable is because it changes my mindset, my physical health, my everything, my patterns, my habits. Like it's slowly like making everything calm again. It's like helping me regulate. I mean, it's regulating your nervous system, right? So, whew. As I said, this day was really heavy and it seems it kind of seems ridiculous to me, to be honest. Like I feel ridiculous that I was so upset and all the feelings I was having. Um, but also I'm sure it's the fact that I am starting to settle into new patterns, new habits, new rhythms, new routines. It's like my body is finally able to release all that stress and that anxious feelings that I was holding on to for so long, for years and years and years. It's like finally I'm just releasing them. And and yeah, I mean, before the release, there's that heaviness, there's the pressure, the anxious pressure. So today was a doozy. I definitely know that the next few days my I've already shrunk my to-do list uh, to honor that my body is asking for rest, that my mind's asking for rest. And noticing that that walk today really revived me, made me feel like, okay, maybe it's something I need to do earlier in the day so that when that kind of noontime hits, I'm not at overwhelm. Like maybe if I do my walk before then, I can self-regulate again. And then by the time noon comes, it's like easy breezy. So we'll see. It's a work in progress. I I know that everyone's in a different moment in life as far as what they're doing and responsibilities and all of that. So I hope that this resonates with you. Um, Shows that even sometimes the most mundane things can cause like spikes in stress levels and hopefully we're all getting to a better place and really normalizing that stress happens and knowing how to deal with it and how to feel the emotions and get to the other side and be in a better place than we were before. So I hope you guys had a great day and I'll check you tomorrow.